Joining me now is our political panel, Republican strategist Lee Carter and former national co-chair on Obama's presidential campaign, Nomiki Konst. Thank you both for being here today. All right, Lee, I want to start with you. We've got so much to talk about here. So what do you think? Will Trump's stumping be enough to sway people to keep the GOP in charge of both the House and the Senate? Because it sounds like he's got a pretty ambitious plan to get out there.
You know, it's not necessarily enough, but I think it's a good start. I think that the president right now is not doing as well in polling on the economy and affordability. And Democrats, quite frankly, on the issues of affordability and healthcare are taking it away. And Trump can't stand to see that happen. And no one tells Trump's story better than Trump himself. When he's out there telling his story, he generally wins. I will say this, though. His polling looks bad for the midterms, but it looked a lot worse in December than it does today. In December, we were looking at double digits likelihood that the Democrats were going to take it away in the midterms. Now it's about a 3 to 5 point spread. So it's really anybody's game. And I think Trump needs to get out there and tell his story and see if Americans are going to buy it.
Okay, so if that's happening on that side, Nomiki, what do Democrats need to do ahead of the midterms to counter that? Oh, looks like we've got a little audio problem. All right, here we go.
Sorry about that.
Go ahead.
Modern science.
Yes.
The Democrats need to talk about the economy over and over and over again. And that includes Democrats who, are a little bit less progressive on some of these issues. They need to figure out how to talk about affordability in a strong, connected way, the way that the socialists, that the more progressive, the squad members have been doing very effectively in their communities. And I think, that could be a utility of the Democratic Party is putting out those more popular members who are safer in their districts, someone like an AOC, somebody like an Ilhan Omar, putting them out there in other communities to talk about the economy and partnering up with more centrist Democrats. I know that's unconventional, but I think in this moment, they're actually the best messengers of these economic issues if they just focus on the economy alone.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll see how it plays out, and because there's going to be a lot of action as we get to the midterms on both sides. And also, I wanted to ask you about tariffs, because we've got, Lee, the president now threatening new threats on Canada, telling our neighbor to the north it will be immediately hit with a 100% tariff against all Canadian goods and products coming into the USA if it makes a trade deal with China. I feel like we've been here before talking about these high tariffs. This comes after the Canadian Prime Minister, Mark Carney, struck a deal with China just this week, signaling a shift away from the United States. So as you take a look at where we're at with Canada, what does Trump's threats on our allies say about foreign policy as you see it? Because it really is ever changing.
I mean, I think you can look at the tariffs 3 different ways. One, you can look at it as exactly what he's saying. You can say it's really, really scary. I think a lot of people look at the tariffs in their face and they're very, very afraid of it. 2, you can look at it and say this is Trump putting out a big negotiating strategy and a lot of bluster, and that's what we've seen him do commonly. And 3, you can say you'd like to see him pushing back if you're on that side. There's a lot of conservative, or I shouldn't say conservatives, a lot of MAGA Republicans who look at it and say, I love that he's pushing back on these people who are fighting on us, and they love that he's being a big bully with it. But the bottom line is the tariffs don't pull very well, especially when he's doing it. I think in the moment people say they're scared, they don't have the stomach for it. It's what happens on the other side that's really going to be impactful. But I think in many ways people are getting tariff fatigue. It seems like every other week he's got a new big tariff that he's threatening, and people go hysterical, and then it doesn't end up happening. So it's a little bit like the boy who cried wolf.
Nomiki, how do you see it? Because, this new threat to Canada with the tariffs is new this weekend, and we're talking about a very high percentage here.
I think, he's playing into the hands of China. And there are many economists who've been saying this since he started this conversation. Initially, it was supposed to be some sort of revenge against China. But what's China going to do? And what are these countries going to do? These other countries, whether it's the BRIC countries or South America, they're all going to China. We are a major consumer base for China, but so is Brazil. So is Canada. Those countries are going to do what's best for their interests. And it doesn't help anybody in the Make America Great Again community. I mean, if this is about America first, then, what are we going to do?
All right. Well, we're got to leave it there. Republican strategist Lee Carter and Democratic strategist Nomiki Konst. Thank you very much for weighing in on all topics. We appreciate you always. Thank you for being here, and check back in, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.